fun. It is Saturday and I am just brushing my hair and just gonna throw it up for my errands today. It's usually no makeup, no hair done kind of vibes for me on weekends, but I do have something tonight. I have a birthday dinner I'm going to, therefore I need to dress up, so that should be fun. I'm excited. It's also in LA though, which is like a good hour drive considering traffic. Like that's really the only, it's like very much right next to me except for the fact that it's LA. So it's gonna be crazy with traffic, especially on the weekends. So I am just not sure if I want to do an Uber tonight or drive myself. I always hate myself when I drive and wish that I had done an Uber instead. And it's not because of like drinking or anything, because I'm not really a big drinker. And I don't really want to like get hungover this weekend. But it's really about the drive and the parking. And that's why a lot of people Uber, I feel. So just kind of brushing out the tangles. There's like a weird static-y humidity charge in the air right now, and I just feel like it's making my hair act up. That's that. I'm probably just gonna like put it up and go because I do need to go do some errands, so you're gonna come along with me. I have to go pick up a my dress, like my maid of honor bridesmaid's dress for my sister's wedding, and I got it altered because certain parts of the dress weren't fitting me, so I just need to get that fixed. So I hope they were able to fix it because it was a weird size that I had to get. It was like I had to get a bigger size to fit my hips, but the bust was too big, and so that's what got altered. The rest of the dress is fine. And I've never come across a dress where it fit my hips, but the bust was too big. Like, I'm just like, people really need to figure out their sizes out there, but it's fine. I went to a tailor. It was really cheap. It was like 30 bucks just to get the alteration, and that was way more inexpensive than I thought it would be. And I'm really hoping it worked. I did not have high hopes, so I'm prepared to buy like a ton of fashion tape and just do what I need to do, you know? So we're gonna go to the tailor, and then I have to drive all the way across to like another city and go to a FedEx location to pick up a package because they need a signature and they will only deliver it while I'm working on a weekday when I'm obviously not home. So I need to go pick up my own package. Just like frustrating. I could pay for it to come at a certain time or certain day when I'm free, but it's gonna cost me like $6, and I'm like, I might as well just go drive there and pick it up because I'll be going out anyway today, so it's not a big deal. So gonna go do that, and then I need to go to Target coming back on my way home to pick up stuff just like hairspray and toothpaste and things that I've like run out of at this point. So just a couple miscellaneous things. And I think before all of that, I'm gonna hit up Starbucks because I need coffee. I don't really feel like eating anything. I've been trying to just not. I usually don't eat until 12 every day. That's just kind of how I do my meals. I mean, I'll have breakfast on the weekends, but because I am kind of on my own for today, my husband is staying with a friend in LA, the friend that has the birthday, and it's like a 2-day thing, and I just wanted to be part of the 1-day thing on Saturday. So I was like, you go hang out Friday, sleep over, have fun, and I'll see you Saturday. So he's been over there, and so I'm just kind of on my own, and I don't really feel like making a big breakfast, dirtying a bunch of dishes and having to clean them. And my house is already like kind of a mess, so I do want to do a little bit of cleaning today, maybe a little bit of video stuff before I have to get ready and go to LA around like 6 o'clock. So time is a ticking, and I gotta get going. But I do have coffee. Like, I guess that doesn't really count with like intermittent fasting or whatever, but I have coffee like in the mornings. That's what gets me through them. So that is on the agenda today. Very exciting. There's a hole in my sweater and I don't even care. I could sew it, but I don't really know how. This is what I'm wearing for errands. I made the bed. I'm wearing biker shorts and a sweater. It's like 70 degrees outside, so it's just like very much chilly, but I will probably get sweaty, so hence the shorts. I am ready to go. Just gonna throw on some sandals and then head out the door with my bag. And yeah, probably a couple tote bags for Target and such. So I got the pumpkin cream cold brew. I do want to let it kind of like mix up a little bit. So the trick I learned on TikTok was like shake your drink in this type of angle, and then your drink will mix up a lot easier. Science, so interesting. Look at that. Magic. Taste test. Ooh, they made it good today. Sometimes they don't put enough cream, and then it like tastes too bitter to me. I've never had a problem where it was like too much cream with pumpkin cream cold brew, in my personal opinion. So I think it tastes delicious, and I can't believe October is like flying away. Like, it's flying by, and it makes me super sad because I just want to enjoy Halloween forever. Halloween time. But Christmas is around the corner as well, and I enjoy that season just as much. Like, I love Christmas. So I'm excited to, like, I don't know, these last few months of the year are my favorite time frame. I'm gonna punch in the destination I have to go to next, which I think might be, ooh, I hope it's not too far away. Okay, it's only 20 minutes. That's not bad. And I'll probably have to take a freeway, but we'll do that. So errand number 1 is done. Coffee has been secured. A mental health update. I have definitely been dealing with some anxiety this past week, and it's definitely that kind of anxiety that like sits in your chest, you know? And it's like one of those things where you just kind of are doing your thing, you're doing what you're always doing, and you just kind of, for a minute, like a millisecond, your body sort of pauses and you remember that you have anxiety, and it's almost like you don't know what about exactly, but you can think of all the things that you're unhappy with or all the things that do make you feel anxious to kind of almost see which one is the reason to help mitigate the anxiety. But then you're like, you can't really land on a singular thing, and so you just feel general anxiety and like a fearfulness. That's been fun. I'm doing really good otherwise. Like, I'm really grateful. I'm really content with life in a lot of ways. I think it's just there's this general anxiety that will flare up from time to time. And yeah, it's one of those things, and I really need to text my therapist, even though sometimes I feel like guilty for reaching out when I feel like I don't have anything really bad going on in my life. I know that's stupid, but it's one of those things where I feel sometimes really stupid for talking about the problems in my life that are just really not problems. Like, they really aren't. I completely know how privileged and blessed I have been in my life, and that never goes unnoticed in my life. You know, that there's still things that still give me anxiety. Like my car, I think, is probably the biggest thing right now. I'm actually using our other car that I don't get to use very often because my husband uses it for his job, and he has to drive further lengths than I do, so it's better that he has this car. But yeah, my car issues are definitely a source of anxiety, financial anxiety, just with our economy and just rising gas prices and everything else. And I feel like getting a raise this past year did nothing, to be honest. Like, with inflation, I feel like I'm still where I'm at. Like, I didn't really progress in my life, and that really sucks. And I'm probably earning far more than other people in other places. I do live in a very expensive city area, so I guess, I don't know, it maybe equivalates to other people in other states and other areas. But it sucks. It sucks feeling like I'm never going to beat the plateau. I'm never going to get over it that I've been at. So that's another source of just anxiety, is not feeling like I'm progressing financially, security wise, it's just scary. And I bought my Starbucks today because that's like the one highlight of using money sometimes. Anyways, so that's my little mental health update. I'm gonna go get this dress now that I need to go pick up, and I really hope it fits me. But overall, I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm you know, really being mindful of my personal like health, and I still will try and text my therapist, but I don't want to like be like, no, like nothing's ever bad, which everyone has something going on. Everyone has some source of anxiety, I feel. So you're not alone if you're feeling it. I definitely feel the weight of just like world issues, and that just is a lot to like bear mentally. Obviously physically I don't have to bear too much, and for that I'm grateful. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna go now, and hopefully this day definitely takes a turn in terms of the anxiety realm. Right, the dress has been acquired. I don't know why I thought they would just hand it back to me, like just the dress. I didn't think they'd put it in a plastic like fancy hanger thing, but I'm obviously they would do something like that because they're a tailor and dry cleaning. And I'm going to try that on at home. I was going to try it on in the store, but it was a little crowded and it's a very small store, so I just wanted to get out of there, honestly, and I'll just try it on at home and buy fashion tape and just, you know, pray that it works, essentially, for my sister's wedding. But that's that. So I'm going to now head over to FedEx. All right, I am back home and I have changed to a t-shirt. I'm just very like sweaty-ish because I was trying on the dress that I got tailored and it fits. Yay! They worked miracles. Why am I so red? I don't know. It looks great. I'm excited. Ordered my shoes for my outfit and they should come in, I would say, this next week. So I'll have my full outfit and I'll be ready in a couple weeks for the wedding. So I just wanted to share what I got from Target. I did want to potentially pick up pho on my way home from Target, but the place I like to go to is really busy on weekends and the parking plaza was just crazy looking. So I just decided to come home and make tomato soup with grilled cheese. And technically we're having Italian tonight at the dinner. So I really want pizza and like maybe a pasta. Lots of tomato today and cheese and bread. And honestly, I'm not upset about it. I am trying to get my veggie intake. I guess tomatoes kind of count, but we'll see. Anyways, let me show you what I got from Target. So I picked up some like necessities. Like I really needed some cotton pads and I just got a big pack because buying one pack, I mean, it's before I know it, I'm gonna have to buy it again. So just got the big one to not fuss about it. Got some cards for some friends of ours' birthdays, one of them being tonight. But I got loofahs because we needed some new ones. What else? I got some toothpaste. Just get the crust white. Have some nail polish remover because I've been running low. I don't really paint my nails, but I do use that to like remove like excess nail glue because I do use nail glue with press-ons. These are actually press-ons. They are the Impress kind from like Walmart. I was in a pinch because the nails I ordered from Etsy that are press-ons that were Halloween oriented ended up being canceled because the shop owner was just having issues. So they refunded me, but I'm really sad because I don't have my Halloween nails. So I panic bought black nails because that's all the stores really have at this point, and it's fine. Then I got some vitamin C toner. I heard this was good from Pixie. So I'm excited to add this to like my morning routine. I got an extra deodorant. Very fun stuff, obviously. I got this new texturizing spray. I've never tried this one before, so I got that. Got an extra eyebrow pencil. This is just the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and it's in the color ash brown. I believe I got it in ash brown. Whenever they have them in stock at Target, I try to get a backup one because every time I actually need one, they're gone.
like so annoying. And then they have their holiday soaps. I usually buy like cheapy soap anyways, but I am a sucker for like fall nice scents of soap, so I had to get this. It was a splurge. And then I got heat protectant because I ran out of heat protectant, and I also want to try this out. And then I got hairspray. I don't really use hairspray all the time. I just don't love to spend a ton of money on hairspray because I don't use it as often as like other products. But yeah, and then I got a regular mascara that's not waterproof, because waterproof, I swear, is so hard to take off even with like the best makeup remover for my eyes. I just feel like it ends up ripping out my eyelashes when I try to remove it. So I went back to non-waterproof. I have the waterproof for special occasions. That's pretty much it. Put everything in my Mickey Halloween tote, which was really fun, and someone commented at Target that it was cute, and I was like, thank you. Well, I am going to be making tomato soup. I can't be bothered trying to make it from scratch. So maybe someday, but not today. So I'm gonna use this organic creamy tomato soup from Pacific Foods. I love that this is the angle, but I can't really hoist my camera up any higher and also show you what I'm doing. Shooketh, 1 cup might be enough, honestly, because I'm really just dipping my bread grilled cheese in it. Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna pour this in a pot. And then I actually think I'm gonna add some truffle hot sauce. It has like an Italian flair to it. It tastes like a hot Italian sauce, if that even makes any sense. Well, it's called truff, but it has truffle in it. So it's got more of like an Italian taste to it. So I think it tastes really good in the tomato soup, and it give it a little kick and flavor and make it just tastier. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this to it. I think that would taste really good on like pizza and other type of Italian foods, in my personal opinion. I'm just gonna use French bread or a baguette for my grilled cheese. I think I'm just gonna do like 2 smallish sandwiches essentially, and I'm gonna use this cheddar cheese. Okay, so let's get this going. I just poured the soup in a little pot, and now I'm going to carefully add a little bit of the truffle. I think just like a little goes a long way. Just going to mix that up a little bit, and because I'm going to need to scoop it out, I'm just going to use this now. I'm going to mix that, and it's on low, so it'll slowly cook while I'm busy making the grilled cheese. I just put the grilled cheese on. I use shredded cheese to help the melting process. I will likely put the top over, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that so it can help the cheese melt a little bit better. So my soup is done. Watching YouTube. I just have been waiting for everything to cool down because it was piping hot when I took it out. I am going to eat. I have my napkin. Ooh, it's got a little kick. It's like gloomy outside. It's a little humid, but we'll forget about that. And this like hits the spot. I'm going through a dilemma right now, trying to figure out if I should Uber to LA or attempt parking and driving myself, and I'm really leaning towards Ubering so that I don't have to worry about driving. I still have like reservations about Uber, especially because I'll be alone. I'm going to go meet my husband, so we'll be able to Uber back home together, which is nice. Going by myself is not fun. I'm really careful though, like I have tracking on me. I text people like the Uber I'm in, all that stuff, because you can actually do that in the app. You can share your location and what Uber you're in and all that good stuff. It's about 2:30, so I'll probably get ready in about a couple hours, like around 4-ish is kind of what I'm thinking. That gives me like 2 solid hours to get ready, which I don't really need that much time. So grilled cheese is cooler now. But I am in the middle of getting ready. I have about 40 minutes before my Lyft arrives. I ended up having to choose a different outfit because I didn't love the outfit I originally thought I wanted to wear. Now I have another outfit I'm gonna wear. I'm gonna put that on next. I did most of my makeup and curled my hair. I'm just letting the curls cool before I like brush it out, so that I don't look like a character from A Little House on the Prairie. Letting everything just kind of marinate a little bit, and I'm gonna get dressed now in my outfit. I do have 40 minutes left, so I'm glad I gave myself enough time because I'm sure before I know it, it's gonna be the time to leave, and then it's gonna be an hour-long drive to LA. So I'll probably do my like lipstick in the car, and I don't know. Hopefully I don't have too much of a chatty driver, or at least they're nice. I have like social anxiety about it. So all right, this is the finished look. It is so cute. I'm wearing my Doc Martens. Literally, I really wanted to wear my Doc Martens tonight, so that's what I'm wearing. I have this like mesh star and moon thing, and it's a little revealing. Like, this will give me like arm coverage for if it's a little chilly. I won't be too cold if that's the case, because I'm not bringing a jacket. It's not like super dressy of a dress code, and I think we might be going to a bar after, so I'm trying to be like bar vibes, you know what I'm saying? Black jeans and then my platform Docs. And yeah, that is a fit. This is my hair. Just curled. I kind of feel like Alicent Hightower from House of Dragon with this hair. Like, I really feel like, I mean, we don't love her as a character, but we love her outfits and hair, in my opinion. This is my makeup. I just did some winged brown liner. And I've been doing this new blush technique where you take your beauty sponge that's damp and you dip it in your powder blush, essentially. Not like loose powder. I mean, you could do loose powder, but mine's pressed powder blush. And you basically tap the sponge in the blush and then tap it on your cheeks, and it's honestly, it literally looks so much better than the like just basic brush on of blush. And I feel like I learned that from TikTok. I really love it. I feel like it really gives the snatched and like glowy vibe I'm looking for. So yeah, this is my outfit, and I gotta go because my lift will be here in about less than 10 minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna film tonight. I don't know that many people at this birthday, so it'd be really weird trying to film people, and I'm not that kind of person. But I'll see if I can share anything. If not, I mean, you saw me in my moment of like purest beauty before all the sweat and grossness gets to me. I primed the sucker out of my face, so this should stick. We should, you know, should be good. I'm back. It's like 11 something, so I wasn't able to like film anything tonight. I kind of don't look any different. Like, my makeup isn't too bad, maybe a little lived in with the hair and everything, but yeah, fun night. Ready to just hop into bed, honestly, and like take all my makeup off because I'm ready to jump into bed. So yeah, good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. You can hear my laundry right now. My battery's dying. Let me fix that. Let me fix that first. We're back. We're back. Wearing the same t-shirt from yesterday, but I didn't even wear it for that long, so I figured why not wear it for a day too. I cleaned up the living room a little bit. One of those days, mornings, where I'm just like, I start something and then like completely forget doing it because I move on to something else in the middle of that task. I don't have ADHD or anything like that. Like, I genuinely don't think I have that. But I do come across doing a task and then like, I'm like, oh, I should do this other task like right now too. And I think it's all in the effort to just get as much done in a small amount of time. But then I end up just like have a bunch of half done tasks everywhere. It's Sunday, so it's a very chill day for the most part. We were gonna go to Disney because we had a Disney reservation, but we decided to just cancel that, and we have passes, so, you know, we'll just go another day. But yeah, we went out last night. That was fun. We got home around like 12, so it wasn't like a huge night out. Like, we didn't stay out super duper late, but even then I was pretty tired. By like 1 a.m. I went to bed and was knocked out. I feel like I got some good rest. We had some McDonald's breakfast. Ooh's trying to clean up the house while Shamik is getting his suit for my sister's wedding, because he's also in the wedding. So he's getting his suit with my brother right now. They went to go do that. My laundry is really loud right now. You're really loud. You can hear me above the din of my laundry. Essentially, that's why we canceled the Disney reservation today, so that they could just go do the suit thing, because they needed to go do it. I have had my dress for like 3 months, but for whatever reason, the men group seemed to wait to the last minute for suits. But I don't know what that is. I don't know. All of us girls have had our dresses for months now. Mine just got tailored to fit perfectly, so I'm feeling really good about that. My shoes should be coming in this week. This is my ZZ plant. I'm feeling a little bad because it's starting to turn a little yellow, so a little brown, so I thought it needed water, but now I'm afraid I might have overwatered it a little bit, so I'm just gonna really wait to water it, like until absolutely necessary, for maybe another month. ZZ plants can really live without a lot of water. But anyway, today I really need to clean. That's why I'm running laundry. I actually have a lot of laundry to do. I did not realize, so that's gonna be my day. But I mean, that's not super time consuming since we have our laundry washer and dryer in our house. Huge pile of dishes right there, and I have to clean that. Because Shamik is getting his suit figured out, I'm just gonna clean 2 birds with 1 stone kind of thing. I kind of wanted to keep the cleaning to a minimum, to be honest, like get dishes out of the way. That's kind of an everyday thing, so that doesn't really count. I'm gonna run the vacuum, which is a robot, so I don't really have to like do much with that either. Laundry is sort of not hands-on as much either. The only things I really want to do is clean our stove, obviously dishes, and then our bathroom, which I'm probably going to do right now. It's a lot, and I really want to try and edit a video today and publish it by tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, so I really need to get this cleaning stuff done so I have like a good couple hours to focus on the video. I am done cleaning for now. I don't think there's anything else to do other than run the vacuum, which I'll do in a bit. I cooked up some bagel bites. I'm 5. It's gonna be my little snack lunch situation before dinner tonight. I'm in the living room and things are running, dishwasher, laundry. I have my liquid IV all good to go. So that's gonna be my afternoon, is just sitting and working on ASMR content. This is a lightsaber behind me, by the way. We really need to hang that up. See about doing some planning and prep for potentially NaNoWriMo, which is writing a novel for a month in November, and that's usually equivalent to 50,000 words. A lot of people do different things, like less than that, or they'll do other types of projects like editing novels, but everyone's kind of doing it at the same time, which is like the spirit of NaNoWriMo. And I think I might try and finish the novel I started last year, like the rest of it. And I don't know that I can do another 50,000, mainly just for my sanity and because my sister's getting married in November-ish. I just feel like I'm gonna be preoccupied for a lot of that time, and I might get most of my writing done on weekends, if at all. So I might put a goal together of just 30,000 words, and then coinciding, at least trying to write every other day, or however many of those days equivalent in a week. So, you know, if I want to try to write 4 times a week, that could be any time throughout the week, if that makes sense. So it's more or less not a strict word count, but also trying to foster my habit of writing, because I really want to get back into that, but I don't want to overwhelm myself and just try to crunch things in to meet a word count. I really want to just foster the habit of getting back into writing, but not overwhelm myself with all the things I'm currently doing in life. I think I'm in a good place with filming, my routine. I've picked up the amount of times I upload per week a little bit. It's not super strict every week, but for the most part, I've tried to publish more videos than usual, and I really want to keep that habit. So keeping that in mind, I'm trying to adjust my expectations for NaNoWriMo, but I don't want to not participate, and I really do want to find ways to participate. So I think I'm going to still do it, but in my own unique way, which is like 30,000 words, writing every other day, or keeping up a practice of a certain amount of times per week that I will write. We'll see. We'll see if that works out. I don't know. I say all of this, but we will see. Got some Amazon stuff in. I ordered a new electric toothbrush. So there's that. Ordered these huge coffee tumblers, which literally should probably be just for water. But yeah, it's fine. I needed some. They're just really big. And then I got some coffee because this is the kind of coffee we use for our espresso machine. So yeah, a little Amazon haul today. This is on the menu tonight. Chicken sausage and sweet potato soup. Looks really good. These are all the ingredients. I like that it doesn't have a lot of ingredients. So I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make it in this pretty blue pot. It is not a Crusette. It is a knockoff version. Soup's done. I'm clearly getting ready for bed. It is after dinner. We watched House of Dragon, which I know is really House of the Dragon, but I just feel like that's so many words. So yeah, we watched that. We had dinner. It was really tasty. It was like a soup from HelloFresh. I was able to edit a video today, and that's kind of the rest of my afternoon of what I did. I exported that, and I'll probably publish it tomorrow. So to prepare for that, before I go to bed, I'm going to create a thumbnail and then also like the description details. That's just all ready to go tomorrow. Like the weekend honestly flew by, and you can also still hear that I'm doing laundry. So really need to take that long. I just kind of like let things sit for a little while because I forgot to change things out and all that, but I'm just genuinely not looking forward to going to work. And it's not that there's anything really terrible to go back to. Like there isn't like a terrible project or situation at this time, or that I know of. So it's not that that's the issue. It's just general anxiety. As I've mentioned before, practice disassociating. I feel like I've been getting really good at that. Like the art of dissociation throughout the work week, and I feel like it's like this weird sleep mode, and then I like kind of wake up on the weekends and I'm like, I'm real, I'm a human being and I can do things that I want to do, and then it's like all gone within 48 hours. I wish the weekend was 4 days longer. I'm sure all of us feel that way on a level. Really spent like a lot of my time doing a lot of different stuff today, but it was relaxing still, but it was also like, I wish I had more time to relax. I'll just be here battling the Sunday scaries, as they say. I want to go out and do things and be social and have fun and like live life, but then I also just really want to rest, and I don't feel like I get to rest very much in the work week, much like most people. And you feel too tired to go socialize, so then you're just like, I'm gonna try and rest up as much as I can, but then you're not like socializing or doing things, not even socializing, like that's not even that, but like exploring the world around me, you know, like going to see a museum or going to experience something, trying a new restaurant, or just seeing nature or something like that. It doesn't need to be crazy, but I feel like I am a weird introvert and I need my alone time, and I need my personal time, and I need my veg time. And then I also understand that I also need the other things, but there's only so much energy I have in the span of a week, given all the other responsibilities of adulthood in different seasons. Sometimes you're more energetic and sometimes you're not, and I think I'm just in a weird, I'm just kind of tired, just kind of like ready to take it easy for the rest of 2022. I really don't want to be high anxiety. I'm okay dealing with this general subtle anxiety, but I don't want to be anxious, like jittery. I really want to protect my energy, working really hard to make sure that I'm not doing that. Whether that's obsessing over something at work, over analyzing something in my own personal life. I'm really trying hard not to be incredibly anxious, where I like work myself up and just overextend myself in different ways. So yeah, content and grateful and excited about my personal life. Like everything's really good in that respect. Work is just work. Like it's whatever. It's there, it's necessary. And I think what helps a lot with disassociation, and I guess like a good way, having things to look forward to in my own personal life is really helpful. So planning out my week and being like, okay, I'm going to film a video on this day and I'm looking forward to that. I'm preparing for that. Or on my lunch breaks, I'm going to work on this thing that brings me satisfaction, or I'm going to start preparing for this thing in the future. That doing something right now prepares me for that moment. So that really does help me. It helps me not take things seriously with the other areas that I feel more anxious about. I'm going to finish my video prep and then call it a night and just relax. But I'm good, and House of the Dragon tonight was really great to watch. I've been really enjoying that. You know, looking forward to just a new week and new things that I can look forward to in my own way. I hope that you enjoyed this weekend vlog. I hope that wherever you are, you're good. And if you're not, I hope it gets better. And yeah, hang in there. We're all just doing our best. You know what I'm saying? Take one day at a time. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you so much if you've watched to the end too, especially. But I will probably see you in the next video. Take care, and I will see you soon.